Esto de forma que vea si se vuelve a ir el micrófono a la porra. Bueno, pues nada, voy a continuar un ratillo a ver si consigo terminar. The Flight of the Amazon Queen es esta aventura gráfica del .5, creo que era. Sí, creo que sí. A ver, está esto puesto, sí. Pues nada. Vale, voy aquí a la escena del avatar raro. Por cierto, creo que ya he averiguado porque sonaba una musiquilla cada vez que hacían una raid. Era por uno de estos webs donde te logueas con Twitch y te activa las alertas. Por lo visto, sin que, no sé por qué, había activado la de la raid. Por lo tanto, sonaba tanto una como otra. Como el Streamlab, como esta otra que ahora no recuerdo cómo se llamaba. A ver, ¿dónde está? Aquí. Un momento, porque sigo sin ver el micrófono. Tengo que bajar esto un poco más. Ahí. Vale. Creo que estaba buscando, si no recuerdo mal, la llave para abrir la celda. Y lo último que había hecho era conseguir el cohete, ¿no? Que se ve que estaba... No tenía combustible. Con esto de aquí había hablado, pero no sé si había gastado todas las opciones.
I was wondering if you could help me.
You again. What are you still doing here?
What exactly do you do around here?
For your information, I happen to be one of the chief clerks. Things wouldn't run very well without me around.
How come you just stand around doing nothing?
I'm not just doing nothing. I'm thinking. Although, that's probably a foreign concept to you.
What's in the other room?
That's none of your business. If you know what's good for you, then you'll stay out of there.
Is that your desk over there?
Yes, that is my desk. And yes, it's off limits too.
I guess I better get back to work.
Good idea.
Otra opción ahí para...
Hello again.
What do you want now?
You're needed for kitchen duty.
This isn't another one of John's practical jokes, is it? Just to be sure you are telling the truth, who is the commanding authority in charge of kitchen duties?
Eso me lo ha comentado algún personaje y no me acuerdo. Simpson, Barrett, Carl, Jackson. Bueno, más alemán es Carl, ¿no? Porque Simpson, Barrett y Jackson, aunque bueno, John tampoco es que sea muy alemán, pero bueno.
Sergeant Carl.
Do you think I'm a fool? Sergeant Carl is in charge of dog handling, not kitchen duties. I've had enough practical jokes. Go away.
No sé si debe de salir en algún sitio. Pero vamos, puedo probar simplemente por ensayo y error.
Are needed for kitchen duty.
This is getting repetitive. Okay? Who is the commanding authority in charge of kitchen duties then?
Major Barrett.
Thought you could fool me, huh? Major Barrett is on leave. Now go away. I have work to do.
Que a lo mejor es el típico juego donde te salen todas las opciones que te salen son falsas hasta que no encuentres la auténtica en algún sitio.
What do you want now?
You really are needed for kitchen duty.
This is getting repetitive. Okay? Who is the commanding authority in charge of kitchen duties then?
Commandant Simpson.
Who? There is no such commandant on this base. I am sick of these practical jokes. Now, if you don't mind, I've got work to do.
Solo queda uno.
Hello again.
What do you want now?
A ver.
You really are needed for kitchen duty.
This is getting repetitive. Okay? Who is the commanding authority in charge of kitchen duties then?
Colonel Jackson.
Colonel Jackson? How could I have forgotten? I was supposed to report to him half an hour ago.
Well, I guess you better hurry then.
Yes, indeed.
Good luck.
I'll be back later. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Vale, no sé si eso lo encontraría en algún sitio, lo del capitán Coronel Jackson.
Staff, please note that smoking in munitions room is prohibited. Friday's film will be Triumph of the Will at 1900 hours. Staff, please note that smoking in munitions room is prohibited. No fraternizing with the Dino women. By order, Dr. Einstein. Lost dog. Has mange, blind in one eye, missing back leg, and suffers incontinence. Answers to the name Lucky. Friday's film will be Friday's film will be Triumph. Lost dog. Has mange, blind in one eye, missing back leg, and suffers incontinence. Answers to the name Lucky.
Hola Barnae, ¿qué tal? No, tranquilo, no me sentía solo. El PC me hace compañía.
It's a mahogany desk. These guys must be loaded.
¿Puedo abrir el escritorio?
Doesn't seem to open.
Excellent, my little dino friend. You successfully navigated the maze.
Greetings, Dr. Einstein.
Anderson, I trust your flight from Rio was enjoyable.
Of course it was. I did the flying.
What happened to your nose?
I ran into some air turbulence on the way here.
I thought you said the flight was good.
Yes, it was good, except for the turbulence.
Well, I should hope you have less trouble flying my airship.
Indeed, Doctor. I'd like to thank you for choosing Flying Dutchman Airlines.
I only use the best.
If you don't mind me asking, what sort of creature is that?
This small creature is a dino rat, a hybrid prehistoric beast with the intelligence of a rodent. It's the result of my earlier genetic experiments.
You've done well. Your dino creature is escaping.
Damn.
Don't worry, Doctor. I'm sure your gorge will retrieve it. The important thing is your Dino Ray is a success.
Indeed. Soon I will make those dolts at the Science Academy sorry. Sorry that they ever laughed at me.
Sí, sí, eso. Vivan los ordenadores, vivan las máquinas y así cuando la IA tome el poder, esto quedará archivado en internet y así nos libraremos al menos de una muerte segura.
Good heavens! It's their plan to take over the world using a race of dinosaur people. It's the Great Escape. The pages seem stuck together. I'd rather leave it here. It's the Great Escape. The pages seem stuck together.
Las tijeras.
Hey, there's a key in here. It's the key from the book.
Vale, ahora cosas de dónde es esta llave de... Bueno, no, ya he abierto todo lo que tenía. He abierto la caja fuerte, he abierto la caja. Así que esta tiene que ser la llave de la prisión, digo yo. Y sí, estaba por aquí abajo, ¿no? Bueno, aunque hace un momento estaba el profesor ahí. Supongo que ahora habrá desaparecido. Por arte de magia, sí. Paranoia, el juego de rol. Ahora estaba en rebajas la versión esa digital que hicieron, que se ve que no les salió muy bien.
There you go, princess. You are free.
Thank you, Joe. You saved my life.
Hey, it ain't over yet. You call that a kiss?
I hope Joe hasn't fallen into the midst of some dangerous jungle beast.
It's been fun, but I think we should get out of here. They closed the security door and sounded the alarm.
I can hear footsteps. It must be the guards.
We've got to do something.
¿Qué? ¿Usar los maniquíes para disfrazarnos?
Azura, I have an idea.
What is it?
I'll show you.
I've searched everywhere. Where are they hiding? Who's there? Those damn mannequins are so lifelike. I'm beginning to imagine they are real. They must have left the building before the security doors closed. They won't get far.
Phew, that was close.
I'll say. What now?
¿Qué tengo que hacer? Repetir la secuencia, no me he fijado.
It looks like some sort of door lock. Let's see if I can work out this code. Nothing happened.
Time's running out, Joe.
Let's see if I can work out this code. Nothing happened.
Time's running out, Joe.
Just my luck. It's out of order. Not a good idea. There could be guards on patrol.
Vale, o sea, no puedo salir de aquí. Lo que tenga que hacer, tengo que hacerlo aquí.
Neat. Don't worry, Azura. I'll get us out of this mess.
I know you will, Joe.
Did you see the guard enter the door code?
I didn't have a clear view of what he was doing, but I think he pressed the blue button. Then red, green, blue, then red again.
Wow, that's a very impressive memory you have.
Why, thanks, Jack.
Ah, that's Joe.
Yeah, whatever.
Here goes nothing. It worked.
Thank goodness.
Let's get out of here.
We must hurry back to my people.
No, you go ahead. I'll stay here and make sure no one follows.
Very well, Joe. I shall see you soon.
I just hope I can find my way to her home.
Aquí. Ya llegué antes.
Azura! You're safe!
All thanks to you, Joe. And to show you how grateful I am, I have a reward for you.
Thanks, but what is it?
It's a Tyrannohorn. It's been handed down from generation to generation.
Is it worth anything?
It's priceless.
Doesn't look like it's worth very much.
When blown, it makes the sound of an angry Tyrannosaurus Rex. It is a symbol of my people's strength. And now it is yours.
Well, it's been fun, but I got other things to take care of, like getting my plane out of the river.
Hold it right there, King.
You know my name?
I know all about you.
Who are you?
That's the evil Dr. Ironstein! He's the man who kidnapped me.
I followed you here after you escaped from my secret camp. I have this place surrounded by armed guards.
What do you want with us?
I have a little job for you, Mr. King. There is a crystal skull hidden deep within an ancient temple on Sloth Island. I would like you to find it for me.
Why should I do that for you?
Why? Because if you don't, I will transform every last one of your Amazon friends into dinosaur women.
Don't listen to him, Joe!
My first victim will be the beautiful Princess Azura.
Okay, I'll do it. But what makes you think I can find the skull?
You got past my security and rescued Azura. That was quite a feat. If anyone can find the skull, you can.
Do I have your word that you will release the Amazons?
Of course you do. I am a man of honor.
Well, I guess I got a skull to find. I'll be back.
Good luck, Joe.
Things are really hotting up now.
Por eso no sé si suena mucho como un tiranosaurio Rex.
Excuse me.
What do you want now?
I gotta go.
Good idea.
Voy a hablar con el comerciante, aunque eso sea... para ver si tiene algo nuevo que decir. Con este todavía no sé qué hacer.
Bad news, Bob. Float is run by a mad scientist called Doc Einstein, who's captured the Amazons. He won't let them go until I found him some crystal skull.
That no-good swamp hound. The only crystal skull I've heard of is the one hidden in the temple on Sloth Island. At least that's what jungle legend says.
What exactly is this crystal skull thing?
I don't rightly know, but local legend refers to the crystal skull as a source of great power. The chief's our local expert. Try asking him.
Where can I find Sloth Island and the temple?
You should be able to see a jetty from the pinnacle. From there you can get the ferryman to take you across to Sloth Island.
Why is the island called Sloth Island?
Jeez, ain't it obvious? It was named after the famous explorer, Sir Edward Sloth. He discovered the island in 1844.
Is there anything I should know about the temple?
Yeah, take out some insurance before you leave.
Thanks for the advice. I feel so much more confident now.
Don't worry, Joe. You'll be all right.
Is the ferryman always at the jetty?
Not always. He likes to go fishing, so he's often out dangling his rod. He should be there now, though.
Thanks for the information.
That's quite all right.
I've got some more questions that I'd like to ask.
What do you want to know?
Why can't I just fix my plane and go home?
I don't know, Joe. It must be your fate to perpetually help those who are in need.
Thanks for answering my questions.
Hey.
¿Poder comprar alguna cosa más por aquí?
Good luck, Joe.
No, es verdad, que esto me pide un DNI.
I'd like to buy this.
Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
I'd like to buy this.
Sorry, son, but that's not for sale.
Hello, it's me again. I just wanted to say thanks for the lotion.
That's okay, Joe. That's what I'm here for.
I've got a problem that I'd like to talk about.
Okay. What's bothering you?
I sometimes get the urge to howl at the moon.
That's just a natural reaction to your surroundings. You're obviously in touch with your animal emotions. Heck, just go with the flow.
If I visit at 3 in the morning, will you be here?
No way. I'll be home asleep.
But the sign says 24 hours. So aren't you open for 24 hours?
Yeah, but not in a row.
What if I need some urgent medical attention?
Take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning.
Don't you have a locum witch doctor?
Are you kidding? Do you know how much they cost? I'm running on as little pay as it is.
Thanks. I feel much better now.
That's good.
Hi, Chief. I need to call upon your wisdom again.
Sure thing. How may I help you?
Do you know about the temple on Sloth Island?
Of course I do. The sacred temple was built by Prince Almaxaquatl to honor our gods. We are forbidden to enter it, and I suggest you do the same.
Why are you forbidden to enter the temple?
Because it is a dangerous place for the unwary. It is full of secret passageways and unknown dangers. Those who enter never leave.
What's inside the temple?
The tomb of Prince Almaxaquatl lies within, as well as treasures left behind by the gods. But heed this warning. Nothing inside must ever be touched. Ever.
Who's Prince Almaxaquatl? Is he a relative?
No, not at all. He was the leader of an Incan kingdom who vanished shortly after building the temple.
What happened to them?
Legend says that a curse struck them and no more male children were born. Some say that the all-female kingdom survives to this very day, hidden in the jungles of the Amazon.
Thanks for the information.
You're welcome.
Have you ever heard of a crystal skull?
Who told you about the sacred crystal skull?
Some people that I know. Is there a problem with that?
No one is supposed to know about the sacred skull. Only a select few know of its existence.
Well, these people want me to find it for them.
You must not. The skull is hidden deep inside the temple. It was placed there by our gods to protect the Valley of the Mists. No one must ever remove it. Ever.
Oh, okay. I'll forget I even heard about it. Aren't you guys too tall to be called pygmies?
Just between you and me, Joe, we're not really pygmies. Pygmies are from Africa. We're Indians. Bob thought a pygmy village would be a good way to attract tourists.
And is it?
Well, it's more popular than a mighty Nipper jungle water slide.
Why's that?
Because the splash pool is infested with piranhas.
Nice talking to you, Chief.
Nice talking to you too. Goodbye.
Supongo que tengo que hacerme un pequeño tour por todas las localizaciones, a ver qué hay de nuevo. Sí, hay que hacer clic en todo lo que se puede hacer clic, elegir todas las respuestas posibles, combinar todos los objetos posibles. Vamos, lo típico en las aventuras gráficas de estos tiempos.
A group of evildoers called Floda have set me an impossible task. They're holding innocent people hostage until I find a skull hidden in some temple.
I guess that means you haven't had a chance to get help yet.
How am I gonna find that skull? They said it was made of crystal.
I suppose you'll just have to look everywhere inside the temple. Gee, it sounds kind of fun. Sort of like looking for Easter eggs.
Sparky, that is truly sad. The temple is probably full of death traps. Do you have any good advice for me, Sparky?
Well, if you're going to enter some ancient temple, make sure that you wear a clean pair of underwear.
What sort of advice is that?
That's what my mama told me before I had my first driving test.
Yeah, that's very interesting, Sparky. Well, I'm off to find the crystal skull.
Good luck, Joe.
Habrá otro plátano aquí, ¿no? Sí, vale, pues voy a cogerlo, por si acaso. Ahora que tendría que hacer, bueno, ir un momento a lo de la jungla, a ver si me encuentro con esta gente. Pues esta gente tiene algo que decir. O quedarme. Ah, no están. Vale. Abbott y Costello no están, así que... A ver si esta gente me tiene que decir algo.
Jim, am I glad to see you again.
Why? What's the matter, boy?
I think I'm in big trouble.
What's the problem, Joe? You can tell me. I did a 2-year stint as a summer camp counselor.
Floda are planning on taking over the world.
I knew it. I had this feeling that they were up to no good. Never trust a lederhosen company that has electric fences and armed guards. What are you gonna do now?
I have to find a crystal skull, or they'll hurt innocent people.
A crystal skull? Is that all they want? Mary Lou has a fine collection of crystal animal figurines. You're more than welcome to take one of those.
Thanks, but no thanks. They wanted a particular skull. I've met a real princess.
I'm happy for you, Joe. I knew a nice young man like you wouldn't stay single for too long. If you require the services of a celebrant, you know where to find me.
Jim, it's not like that. I meant she's a real princess.
That's even better.
I've never performed a royal wedding before.
No, Jim, you've got it all wrong. I hardly even know her.
Well, don't rush into things. It's best to take it slowly. I can offer you some pre-marriage guidance if you want.
Right, I'll take a rain check on that. I gotta go now.
Bye, Joe.
Hello again, Mary Lou. You're looking particularly ravishing.
Oh, Joe, you're making me blush.
Are you wearing a new fragrance?
Why, yes, I am. It's called Erg de Toilet. How do I smell?
You smell like a bouquet of roses.
Oh, Joe, if I weren't married already, I'd ask for your hand.
Are you guys ever gonna leave this jungle?
We plan on staying here for a few more months. If we don't get any more converts, then we'll pack up and go home. You'll have to pay us a visit.
Yeah, sure. If I live long enough.
Don't worry, Joe. I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'm about to enter a deadly temple. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Joe. And be careful.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you, too.
A ver, tienen nuevos diálogos, pero no creo yo que me vayan a dar nada. Ah, mira, están estos aquí.
Hello again, bud.
Hello again, Joe.
Any luck in finding the Amazons?
Not yet.
What will you do when you find them?
Well, we haven't quite worked out a plan yet. We'll probably make a documentary or something. I could write a paper on them.
I was captured by Amazon women.
You were? How did they capture you?
They used the old hidden rope trap trick.
Of course. The hidden rope trap trick. The oldest trick in the book. They loved that one. Can you remember where they caught you?
It was near a stone wall of some sort. I don't quite remember where.
It sounds like the old abandoned stone wall at the end of the jungle. Skip and I might have a look around there later today. Thanks for the information.
How's your rash?
It's all cleared up now, thanks to you.
Hey, I'm just doing my job.
That's funny. I thought you were a pilot, not a pharmacist.
Nice talking to you.
See ya, Joe.
Ya lo del barquero, que se supone que es por donde va a continuar.
Whoa, now that's what I call ugly.
What do you want, mortal?
I'm Joe King, pilot for hire.
You are joking. What insolence. This is no time for levity.
I didn't say I was joking. I said I was Joe King.
As if I care. I'm preoccupied, so I'd appreciate it if you left.
You sound upset, bud. What's the matter?
It concerns you not, mortal. Now, if you don't mind, I'm busy.
Are you fishing?
No, I'm flying a kite. Of course I'm fishing. Look, the fish aren't biting, and I'm getting a little uptight. So would you please leave me alone?
What sort of bait are you using?
Bait, bait, bait. What do you mean, bait?
I think I know why you're not catching any fish. You need bait.
How could I be so stupid? I've got the fishing rod, the fishing line, and the river full of fish, but I haven't got the bait.
If I get you some bait, will you ferry me to Sloth Island?
Very well. It's a deal, but I warn you, I better catch a fish, or I'll use you as bait.
Servir como cebo.
I found you some bait. Try this.
Excellent. I finally caught a fish. Just let me know when you want to go to Sloth Island.
Are the fish still biting?
I've had a few nibbles.
Do you do anything else besides fishing?
I have another business which requires a lot of people contact. I sort of arrange long-term holiday packages. It's very popular.
That sounds neat. Could you arrange one for me?
Oh, I will. In due time, I will.
What do you know about Sloth Island?
Well, I know that it's not a very popular tourist spot. Apart from those loonies from Florida, you're the only customer I've had in ages.
You know about Florida?
Of course I do. I've been ferrying them across to the island all month. They keep sending people over to try and find some crystal skull. None of them have ever come back.
How big is Sloth Island?
It's not that big. It's actually the top of a submerged mountain. Apparently, the temple goes down deep below the surface.
Do you take tour groups through the temple?
Not since that impalement incident. I told everyone in the group not to touch any of the sharp, pointy objects. But did they listen? Of course not.
Thanks for the information.
That's okay.
Es lo de los empalamientos.
Will you take me to Sloth Island now?
Oh, all right. You fulfilled your end of the deal.
Okay, let's go. Thanks for the ride.
That's okay. Mortal, be careful.
I will. What a nice guy. I guess I better find that skull.
Su aspecto cadavérico queda a entender que le han chupado toda la sangre, sí. Parece autónomo.
Boy, that sure looks weird. It looks nice.
Vale, me parece que por aquí haya nada más allá de las estatuas. Así que...
It's empty. It's empty.
Esto me parece que es carne de puzzle. Todos estos huecos vacíos.
Whoa, now that's what I call ugly. It looks so old it's starting to come to pieces. This guy could do with some skin moisturizer. It looks so old it's starting to come to pieces.
No parece que haya cogido nada. Bueno, el hueso de la pierna.
Wow, a real human bone. Wow, a real human bone. Looks like a cross between a dinosaur and a rodent. Cute, though. I can talk all I want, but it ain't gonna talk back.
¿Le doy el plata?
I'm not feeling that hungry.
Dar plátano a Dino Rata.
No way, it ain't Christmas yet. No way, I'm allergic to rodents, particularly genetically mutated ones.
No se puede hacer nada, supongo.
It looks so old, it's starting to come to pieces.
Yo estuve allí, Gandalf. Yo estuve allí hace 3000 años.
Mil años. Vale, ¿qué pasa? Que voy a formar un cuerpo. Ah, vale. Me he dado cuenta, claro, los huecos tienen forma de cuerpo. O sea que... lo que no sé si... Eso sí, lo que me he dado cuenta que suena muy bajo, ¿no? La alerta esta. A ver.
Yo estuve allí, Gandalf. Yo estuve allí hace 3000 años.
Suena bien, más o menos. No suena tan alta como esta.
¡Comando! ¡Comando! Everybody knew God knows Kung Fu!
Usar mano con un hueco.
That doesn't seem to work.
Es que solo hay un hueco en general.
That doesn't seem to work.
Cavidad. Espera, a ver. Usar cráneo con... Ah, sí, vale. Usar fotográfica con esto.
It fits.
Usar aquí. Bueno, aunque aquí ya hay mano. Buenas, Warka. Y usa esto.
Wow, a real human bone.
Con cavidad.
The arm bone fits in perfectly.
Aquí es como una palanca.
That didn't work.
Y será echando dinero. Y es una máquina que traga perras.
I'll just use one coin. I'd have to pick that up first. Looks like I hit the jackpot. A secret passage. I better get the arm bone.
Penúltimo.
Come in handy.
Sí, hombre, a ver. Mañana por la tarde pues hay que estar ahí atento a lo de Macena y demás. A lo mejor por la mañana o algo.
Ouch. What the?
Before you may proceed, you must answer this riddle. What walks on 4 legs at dawn, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs at dusk?
Acá bípeda con prótesis. Soy yo después de una visita al bar.
It's me after a visit to Al's Bar and Grill.
That's a very poor attempt at humor. I'll give you another go. What's the answer?
Voz el payaso bailarín. Sí, es el hombre en sus 3 fases de vida.
I know. It's man in his 3 stages of life.
You got it right. Man crawls as a baby early in his life. He walks upright in the middle of his life. And he walks with a walking stick in his later years.
Would you mind telling me what you are?
I cannot answer your questions now, but if you survive the temple, then I will reveal all.
So I got it right. Now what?
Well, now I can let you proceed through the temple. Only those worthy of the riddle may do so. And you are worthy. I like that riddle.
Thanks for the riddle. I'll see you later.
Only if you are good enough.
Wow!
elegir dónde entro.
It connects to some machinery up above. It's a small wooden peg sticking out of the stone. I don't think I'd have any.
Supongo que tengo que poner aquí alguna cuerda o algo.
I can't see any way over there. I think I can see a room on the other side of this wall. I think I can... That doesn't seem to work.
Sí, típico puzzle de buscar una correa, una cuerda.
I can't see any way over there. It's completely white. Must be due to the lack of light down here. No way. What would I do if it answered me? I'll stay right here.
No puedo darle con el bate.
Now ain't the time to be playing baseball.
Pegarle una puñalada.
I don't want to cut that.
Le puedo dar el plátano.
I'd rather not. I may still have a use for this thing. I'd rather not. I may still have a use for this thing.
¿Por tengo que atrapar a la rata, a la dino rata y dársela de comer o qué? Y llego aquí abajo.
Hey! Hey, you! Come back here! I just want to know who you are!
Talk about rude.
Looks like he didn't get too far. I don't think I need that. Yep, she sure is a girl and a half. I'm Joe King, pilot for hire. What are you people?
We are Prince Almaxaquattle's personal concubine. We are waiting for him to rest before we leave for the afterlife.
How long have you been waiting here?
I'd say about 300 years, give or take a decade.
How could you be over 300 years old?
When Prince Almaxaquattle died, we were blessed by the temple high priest. We are to remain in physical form until the prince is ready to leave for the other side.
What are you gonna do when he wakes up?
When the prince awakens, we shall all begin the journey to the afterlife. There we shall serve him as his otherworldly concubine.
Don't you think he's had enough rest by now?
It is a rather long time. Royalty often rests for a week before commencing the great journey.
I think you've been gypped. I'd say the prince is long gone.
Nonsense. He'd never leave his wives behind. At least, I don't think he would.
I don't see any prince. Where is he?
He's in the sarcophagus, sleeping.
How do you know the prince is still in there? He may have left without you.
Our prince would never do such a thing. We trust him.
Prove to me he's still there. Open the sarcophagus.
We don't have to prove anything to you. Now, if you don't mind, would you please go away?
You're afraid he's not inside, aren't you?
That is not true. Our prince is resting in the sarcophagus. I'll prove it to you. Open the sarcophagus. See, there is our sweet prince, resting as I had predicted. Close the sarcophagus.
How do you know he's still under all those rags?
Give me a break, will you? Go bother some other zombies. We're busy.
I hope the prince is wearing boxers.
Puedo utilizar esto como correa de transmisión de la máquina esa.
I've got some more questions.
What is it that you want to know?
I think you should open the sarcophagus again.
Why on earth should I reopen it? Give me one good reason.
I have this hunch that he may have just left.
That's funny, because I have this hunch that you may just be leaving. Now quit annoying me and get out of here.
Voy a decir que si lo abre me iré.
Excuse me.
What is it this time?
I think you should open the sarcophagus again.
Why on earth should I reopen it? Give me one good reason.
I won't go away until I get another look.
Well, it looks like you may be waiting around here for quite some time. I'm not opening that sarcophagus.
Claro.
Excuse me.
What is it this time?
O sea, no sé si decirles que he tirado de la...
sarcophagus again.
Why on earth should I reopen it? Give me one good reason.
I pulled a pile of rags out of the sarcophagus.
You did what? We'd better have a look inside then. Open the sarcophagus. What? He's gone? But how? Close that thing up.
What did I tell you?
Our sweet prince has left. He's gone into the afterlife without us.
Gee, I feel so helpless. I wish there was something I could do.
That rat. Wait until I get my hands on him. Okay, girls, we've got business to take care of. In the afterlife. Goodbye, Mr. King. Perhaps we will meet again.
Goodbye. Well, that's gotten rid of them.
¿O llevar ahora la corona o algo?
Looks like the prince left his crown behind. It'll make a swell souvenir. The vines have busted in through the back of the sarcophagus. Why the heck would I want that? This vine looks strong enough to hold my weight.
Se supone que puedo subir por ahí.
That doesn't seem to work. I should close it first.
¿Puedo moverlo?
I think it's stuck.
Aunque el hecho de que haya dicho que puedes soportar mi peso, supongo que quiere decir que debemos de poder subir por ahí. De alguna forma.
I'm a pilot for hire.
Espera, ¿no será abrir y cortar con las tijeras luego?
Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling.
Pero con el cuchillo tal vez. Justo.
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Where? Vale, no voy a subir por
That was hard work.
por la enredadera, sino que hay una puerta.
Phew. It's all gummed up. I can't. It's all gummed up.
Está todo engomado. Tengo que usar abrelata. Creo que se me ha venido a la cabeza porque lo he visto ahí.
It's pretty sticky.
Vale, supongo que me servirá para pegar algo, digo yo.
It looks loose. Looks like the drainage system doesn't work too well. Whoa, what a trip.
Tengo que hacer todo el viaje otra vez hasta allí. A ver. Con la barra, tal vez.
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
No, con la barra no. Con las vendas.
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Pues no, tampoco. Y usar vendas con parra, tal vez.
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Está. Yo creía que o una cosa u otra se iba a servir como correa de transmisión, pero se ve que no.
That'd just make a sticky mess. Phew. It's pretty sticky.
Hey, over here!
Oh, it's you again. Say, you're one of Doc Einstein's boys. What are you doing in that cage?
I accidentally set off a trap. I pulled when I should have pushed. Who are you?
I'm Joe King, pilot for hire. Your boss sent me here to find some crystal skull.
Well, your search is over, Mr. King. My name is Ian, and I have what you are looking for. Right here with me.
You do?
Yes. Now, if you'll just help me out of this cage, we can both bask in glory when we return with the skull.
How do I know I can trust you?
Of course you can trust me. We are both on the same side, are we not? Besides, you'll need to release me to get the crystal skull.
How do I get over to where you are?
I can't remember the exact route, but I do know that you'll have to find your way past a giant snake.
Can I have a look at the crystal skull?
Do you take me for a fool? The skull stays hidden on my person until you get me out of this cage.
How long have you been hanging around here?
Is that meant to be a joke?
Hey, lighten up a little. You guys need a sense of humor.
There is little time for humor in our organization. Taking over the world is a very serious business indeed.
I gotta go now.
Hurry up and rescue me, okay?
These strange markings are the remnants of some long-dead civilization. Probably. It looks loose. It smells of coffee. It's been here so long, it's fused to the statue.
Bien. No. Mover. O coger. Disco de piedra.
Yo! That thing is hot. This thing is pumping out some pretty hot steam.
Yo puedo utilizar la marioneta como guante.
I think I just fried the hand puppet. It's carved from solid rock and has a hole in the middle.
Será. O sea, va a ponerlo en el tope ese de en la cuña de madera. Esto también decía que se movía. No, atar no. Mover.
I'd have to pick that up first. This would make a great gift for Princess Azura.
Vale. Bueno, el camino más rápido es...
Whoa, what a trip!
Si llegaba así por aquí. A ver. Si pongo usar disco de piedra con taco. Justo.
It fits.
Ahora tengo que volver ahí para...
That should do the trick. It's too awkward to move with my bare hands.
Supongo yo que habrá que tirar de alguna palanca de algún sitio. Claro, me estaba diciendo, a lo mejor tengo que coger el la dino rata para la serpiente, pero no, porque no puedo volver. Estoy aquí metido. Es verdad. Resina en serpiente.
That'd just make a sticky mess. Now ain't the time to be putting on a puppet show. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I ain't in the mood for fishing. It's a bit too early for spring cleaning. I'm not feeling that hungry. I'd rather not. I may still have a use for this thing. That'd just make a sticky mess.
Resina con...
That'd just make a sticky mess.
Usar vendas, combate y una
Tying that
antorcha.
up ain't gonna do me much good.
Pues dudo que... Porque más o menos creo que todo lo que podía tener lo tengo. Digo, a ver si es que dando la señal se abre esto, pero no. Y en este cuerpo no encuentro nada.
I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open. I can talk all I want, but it ain't gonna talk back. I can't quite reach it.
Me sirva de...
That doesn't seem to work. Phew. I think I've had enough fun.
El agua.
Can't be too safe.
Vale, sí. Pero, ¿y eso para qué me sirve? Pregunta. Esa gota que se oía antes. Digo, a ver si está cayendo ahora el agua por aquí.
Whoa, what a trip!
Pero también está esto.
I think I can see a room on the other side of this wall. This thing only works on cans. That doesn't seem to work. Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good. That doesn't seem to work. Now ain't the time to be playing baseball. I'm not feeling that hungry.
Esa con el repuesto del... A no ser que tenga que coger más resina. Puede ser.
I'll stay right here.
No sé muy bien ahora qué hacer.
I can't see any way over there.
No habrá por aquí nada para descolgarme con las vendas o algo.
It's a heavy stone wheel with a small hole in it. I can't move it. There's a rope attached to the top of it. I don't think I'd have any use for that. I can't move it. I can't move it. This thing only works on cans. Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Tirar el bate.
This pickaxe probably belonged to a floater explorer. I can't see any way. I can't see any way over there. I can't see any way over there.
¿Qué va a pasar? Ahora tengo un pico, como no sea con el agujero ese de la pared. Es que darle con un pico a la serpiente dudo que sea eso. Una estatua de que tenía el café. A ver, voy a probar con esto.
It's got no flint. This pickaxe probably belonged to a floater. Looks like I hit pay dirt.
Único que vas a poder coger, ¿no? Lo que está brillando.
It's closed. It's sealed shut. I just want to open it, not smash it to pieces. I need something to pry the lid off.
¿Sí? ¿Otra vez?
I need something with more leverage. I don't want to cut that. This thing only works on cans.
Voy a necesitar alguna otra cosa para abrir esto.
I can't see any way over there. I can't see any way. I can't see any way over. I can't I can't see any
Ah,
way
vale,
over
no
there.
puedo llegar. ¿Y por qué exactamente?
I can't move it.
Vale.
It doesn't look very safe hanging from the roof. I can't move it. I don't think I'd have any use for that. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think I'd have any use for that.
Vale. ¿Será para ponerlo en el mechero? Que decía que no tenía piedra.
That should do the trick.
Vale.
I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
¿Puedo probar el pico con la estatua esta que tiene el café? Y no puedo ir, ¿no? Coger más resina.
I think I've had enough fun.
No. Pico con taza.
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
Ahora nos preocupamos por eso.
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
El fuego tal vez sirva con la serpiente, pero no sé si es el mechero simplemente o... Ya digo, esto, las vendas me suena que de tener que fabricar alguna antorcha o algo así.
Whoa, what a trip!
utilizar el mechero con la serpiente.
Not such a good idea. I'd probably end up being bitten.
Pico.
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage.
Esa es la idea de darle con un pico en la cabeza a una serpiente gigante. Provocar daños innecesarios, pero bueno. Y si usó el mechero con los papeles.
Pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac.
Las tijeras.
Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling.
Usar las vendas en el bate.
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Y con el pico.
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good. Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good. That doesn't seem to work.
Poner en la boca para...
I'd rather not. I may still have a use for this thing.
Por cierto, voy a un buen rato sin guardar. Voy a guardar, por si acaso. Muy bien que hacer ahora. Para mí que es fuego con la serpiente. Que no sé cómo conseguirlo. Por ahí. Como aquí no hay la típica tecla esta de resaltar los ítems con los que puedes interactuar. Porque espero que no me hayan hecho la jugada de te olvidas, esto es un ítem no sé dónde y ahora ya te quedas atrapado aquí para siempre. A ver si hay algo por aquí que me haya pasado, algún píxel.
I can't see any way over there.
Bueno, y ese llegué a transmitirlo aquí. No sé, llegué el 1 y el 2. Lo que no lo guardé. Así como... Bueno, creo que en ese tiempo no podías guardar los vídeos de Twitch. A veces se guardaban porque sí y otras veces se guardaban porque no. O sea, no se guardaban porque sí. Y tampoco me molesté en subirlo a YouTube ni nada. Seguramente me estaré dejando alguna tontería por aquí. Por aquí no puedo pasar. Aquí supongo que esto será... No sé qué es. Pero no puedo pasar.
I can't see any way over there.
Por aquí no me ha dejado nada.
Why the heck would I want that?
Y no hay nada tampoco. Y por aquí... Ay, por aquí me caigo. Ah, si los de GeoG no lo tienen, ya sabes, es por seguramente temas de derechos y demás. Porque claro, al final, ¿quién sacó los Mundo Disco? ¿Qué compañía fue? ¿O qué distribuidora? Si todavía existe, seguramente tendrán todavía los derechos y demás. Teniendo en cuenta que además tiene las voces de algunos de los componentes de los Monty Python, y vete a saber si no necesitan también permiso suyo para volver a poner a vender el juego. Y vete a saber. Qué líos debe de haber por ahí en estos juegos antiguos. Bueno, antiguos y no tan antiguos. Yo todavía estoy esperando que alguien ponga otra vez a la venta el Wolfenstein, pero el del 2007. Que era así tipo mundo abierto, entre comillas. Que estaba bastante bien. Pero lo quitaron de Steam por problemas de eso de derechos. Y ya no se volvió a saber nada más de eso. Ya. Fíjate el Blade. Que lo sacaron en GOG. Luego lo tuvieron que quitar. Ahora no sé si vuelve a estar otra vez o no está o ya no volvieron a ponerlo. Y todo por temas de derechos y demás. VP2, ¿cuál es? Así ahora por las siglas no caigo. Creo que voy a acabar mirando la guía, porque no estoy para pasarme 2 horas por aquí pensando qué hacer o buscando algún píxel que me he dejado en algún sitio. Esto no. Vale. Por aquí. Que tengo que mirar algo.
I can't see any way over there.
No alcanza.
It's me again.
I'm still waiting to be rescued.
I gotta go now.
Hurry up and rescue me, okay?
No se puede hablar.
I can talk all I want, but it ain't gonna talk back.
No, vamos, hay muchos. Estoy esperando a ver si sacan o los de batalla por la Tierra Media, o ese que había también de estrategia del Señor de los Anillos, que era anterior. Creo que incluso era anterior a las películas, o salió con las películas pero no tenía nada que ver con las películas. Que había 2 versiones, una versión de la luz y otra versión de la oscuridad, y dependiendo de cuál tuvieras, el menú era diferente. Sí, eso también está mucha gente pidiendo lo que salga en algún sitio, en GOG o en Steam, pero también es cosa de derechos y demás, que está ahí perdido. Supongo que debió de sacarlo, no me acuerdo quién lo sacó, pero supongo que debía ser alguien que compró los derechos de la película, pero a lo mejor no los de la Tierra, ¿cómo se llama la empresa esta? Midlet Heart Entertainment o algo así, la que maneja todo el cotarro. Pues a lo mejor no tiene los derechos de esta gente y por lo tanto nadie puede sacar el juego a la venta más, y ahí está, perdido en el limbo. Hasta que pasen 70 años, como con los libros, ¿no? Una vez pasados 70 años ya son libres de derecho. Voy a mirarla aquí. A ver, ¿dónde está el ítem que me he dejado? Sí, yo también tengo por ahí. Creo que lo debe tener la ISO, pero es que yo ya no me fío. Te bajas ahí la ISO de cualquier sitio, te la instalas y a saber qué te estás metiendo. Sí, lo ves. Necesito hacer una antorcha para pasar la... La cuestión es... ¿Con qué? Según esto, trapo y mano. Si lo he probado, ¿no? ¿O no lo he probado? Sí. Pero si lo he probado y me ha dicho no necesito atar esto. Joder.
I think I've had enough fun. Whoa, what a trip!
Es por aquí. Sí, lo de las voces, mira, ahora justamente el Borbeck, que es un streamer al que le hice la raid el otro día, me pasó las voces del Soulbringer, que es un juego que está en GOG por 2 euros y pico. Está en español, pero no las voces. Y es tan simple como coger los archivos de la estación en español y pegarlas encima de las voces en inglés. Y me pasó ahí las voces en un zip. Supongo que con los Drakensas se podrá hacer algo muy parecido, seguramente.
You're lucky I didn't deep fry you, pal. I ain't afraid of no snakes.
Tengo 2 puertas.
He was carrying an ID card and a strange piece of stone. That doesn't seem to work. It looks like part of a stone carving.
Bueno, con este...
It belonged to the dead god in the temple. The poor guy was only 26 years old.
Con este DNI supongo que podré conseguir alcohol en la tienda.
Looks like he didn't get too far.
Esto no es nada.
There's a rope attached to the top of it. The stone slab is in the way.
Oh, aquí hay mucho sitio por donde ir, ¿eh?
It's incredibly smooth and reflective. The lizard heads are projecting a light amplified by a simulated emission of radiation. It's some sort of death ray!
Tengo algo por aquí, una joya de estas, usar para desviar los rayos.
That doesn't seem to work.
No.
Anderson, how soon until the Zeppelin is ready?
Very soon, Dr. Einstein.
Excellent. Once I have the skull, we will fly into the valley. Then I can begin my reign of terror.
What about King? What you plan to do with him?
Don't worry, Anderson. I know how much you despise the man.
Despise is probably too strong a word.
I can assure you that he will never bother you again. Ever.
Oh?
We shall discuss this later. I have work to do. Soon I will rule the world.
What have I gotten myself into? The doctor is insane, and he plans on killing Joe. Without him around, who will I gloat over? On the other hand, I'll finally have him out of my hair. But then I'll have to live with his death on my conscience. Although Einstein is paying me good money, what a moral dilemma. What am I going to do?
Se ve por aquí.
That water is really moving fast. There's a small indentation below the eye. He doesn't look too happy.
Estoy aquí para poner la joya.
That doesn't seem to work.
No.
It's stuck firmly in the stone.
Bueno, esto podré utilizarlo para abrir el sarcófago un poco. Pero la próxima tendré que sacarlo de aquí. Ah, vale, así de fácil.
I have it! I have the big stick! But now what do I do with it? It's too heavy to budge. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. There's a small indentation below the eye. I don't want to cut that. Now ain't the time to be playing baseball. This thing only works on cans.
El pico.
Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. There's no point to it. Now isn't the time to...
Qué grande esto, por Dios. salido por aquí. ¿Dónde estaba la serpiente? Es lo que he dicho otras veces. En estas aventuras gráficas que hay tanta pantalla, vendría muy bien el sistema de doble clic para pasar de pantalla inmediatamente. O sea que aquí creo que no funciona. A no ser que sea una tecla específica. A ver si puedo utilizar el gran bastón, perdón, con esto.
Just great. I broke the crypt and my big stick. Holy cow! It's some sort of ceremonial death mask. This thing could be worth a fortune. No one'll mind if I take it. Its mirror surface is all tarnished.
Limpiarlo. Usar vendas con...
It's incredibly smooth and reflective.
Vale, ¿con los rayos o qué? Ha vuelto otra vez a... ¿Dónde hemos estado? Usar máscara de la muerte con cabeza.
Whoa! I hope I don't have to pay for that. It's beyond repair.
Estoy por aquí abajo. Vale, ahora estoy aquí. Estoy aquí para...
This must be worth a fortune. If only I had a wheelbarrow. I can't quite reach it.
¿Eh?
I ain't in the mood for fishing.
Usa aspiradora.
The vacuum cleaner isn't powerful enough to suck up something of that size.
Pues no sé qué utilizar. Ahora, vale, he llegado aquí. Y no sé cómo coger esto.
It's too big to carry. I'll leave it here. I can't move it.
¿Qué podría utilizar entonces?
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Vendas con...
Tying that up ain't gonna do me much good.
Si me hubiera dejado coger más... lo diré. Sabía esta de que estaba boteando. Diría pegar en algún sitio en el bate, por ejemplo, y agarrar la joya pegada. Pero en principio no me ha dejado, aunque claro, tampoco me había dejado antes poner los trapos en la mano. La resina, coño, que no me salía. ¿Por dónde era? ¿Por aquí arriba o por aquí? No, por aquí no. Por aquí vuelvo otra vez arriba. Bueno, que posiblemente lo vaya dejando ya que habrá que ir a cenar. ¿Dónde estaba la resina? No me acuerdo. Por aquí.
Phew.
A ver. Había utilizado el cuchillo.
I think I've had enough fun.
No, no ves. No me deja. O sea que en principio... O sea, coger. Resina simple. Ah, vale. Vale, simplemente cogerlo. Entonces, si puedo pegar esto en algún sitio. El trapo.
Just make a sticky mess.
No. O en el bate. Ya sé cómo cogerla. Usar resina, combate. Sí, bueno, es así. Lo que tienes ahora, vuelta otra vez para atrás. Pues yo había jurado que antes había cogido la resina cortando.
Whoa, what a trip!
Por aquí no era. Era por aquí. Y entonces, ¿qué será? No sé, digo, poner la joya verde en el ojo, pero en principio no me ha dejado poner la azul, o sea que en principio tampoco creo que me vaya a dejar poner la verde. Y luego era por aquí. ¿Era por aquí? ¿Por dónde era? Sí, vale. Usar pat pegajoso con joya verde. Eso es un poco falso, ¿eh? Estaba bastante lejos de la punta del bate. La joya. Joya verde con ojo.
It fits!
Ah, sí.
Wow, secret passages. I wonder where they lead. Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest.
Lucio chest como cofre en vez de como pecho.
The stone block below the altar doesn't quite match with the others in the room.
¿Qué será el trozo este de estatua que tengo aquí? Usar.
It doesn't fit.
No es que tenga nada más por aquí, la verdad.
It looks better on dead things. It's too heavy to budge. I'd have to pick that up first.
Espera, a ver si voy por la otra puerta. Aunque tiene el dedo apuntando hacia allí.
Judging by the blood and bones nearby, I'd say these beams of light probably activate some sort of death trap. I have a bad feeling about these light beams. I'll stay this side of them.
¿Y no puedo hacer como con los rayos de la muerte?
It looks better on dead things.
No, Pues a ver, necesito algo para poner ahí. Pero bueno, creo que eso lo voy a dejar ya para otro momento. Mejor más tarde vuelvo y miro a ver si puedo terminar esto antes de que llegue fin de año. Pues nada, lo dicho. Lo voy dejando por aquí y a lo mejor vuelvo más tarde. A ver si consigo acercarme ya al final. Porque ya digo, mañana, claro, con la cena y demás, cuando sea por la mañana, poco haré. Y ya el día 1, como seguramente me entra la depresión de tener que volver al curro el día 2, a lo mejor no transmito ni hago nada. Aunque bueno, más deprimente sería no tener que volver a ningún curro. Pero bueno, eso ya, si me hubiera tocado la lotería de Navidad, no tendría, no tendría esa, ese dilema. Pues nada, lo dicho, gente. Nos vemos. Hasta luego.